Hello guys and welcome back to another episode review of Hollyoaks for 4th October 2021. Now we're going to start off with Luke. He wins big. So I think he put in 15 grand of his and his sister Zara's inheritance money. Put it all on a bet and he won 60 grand. Now this could have gone really badly because not only did he risk gambling away his money, he gambled away his sister's money as well, or didn't gamble away, he gambled in. But the point is that it was a huge risk, and because he doesn't know what he's doing, because of his condition, he's kind of, put him and his sister at great risk, because that would have set them up, or set Zara up as well, a little bit for the future, because don't forget Luke and Cindy, they are probably in a financial better position than Zara, from what we can see as viewers. Now with him, he almost kissed his son's girlfriend, I guess, if you want to call that. That was pretty shocking, and obviously they were confiding in each other and stuff. She didn't see it coming, and again, it's all his condition. I think Ollie and Cindy were just shocked in the end, as we saw. I think Luke is terrific acting, like with the way he's showing everything, playing a character with this condition. Yeah, and you know what? He won big, and I think he's gonna pay for the wedding. Obviously, they're gonna have the wedding that they're planning to, but Cindy and Zara, they're not really entirely happy because of how quickly the condition's progressing. Yeah, I mean, it is a good storyline that Hollyoaks are covering, and to be honest, it's being played out really well as well, because it just shows you like in real life it can be very unpredictable, and as viewers we're learning more and more about it as well. I'm pretty sure most of us probably didn't know about this condition before Hollyoaks kind of brought it in to the character. So we're now gonna move on to this whole situation with Charlie and Ella. Oh my goodness, I just feel very wrong talking about it as well. They're just little kids. Well, I guess the teenagers, to be honest, and they're thinking of basically progressing their relationship a step further, and Nancy's getting involved, and I think Nancy's realizing she can't really stop it, so she's gonna have to talk her. But what I think Nancy's kind of given the green light in the end, we saw. But one thing is being a mistake, is the fact that their mum is being kept out of it. Ella's mum, Mandy. I think Nancy should have told Mandy at least she knows what's going on, especially if you're given almost a permission for two teenagers to go ahead and do whatever they want. Yeah, I mean, that scene with the when Nancy dropped the packet of contraceptives, let's call it. I'm trying to be very PG here, guys, just in case for the underage viewers view my reviews. And the way Scott's reaction was, it was just hilarious. He's like, you don't need to tell us your business, and we know all about the birds and the bees and such. And then when Nancy said it's for Charlie, Scott's reaction was just funny. And obviously Scott kind of told her in the end, like, you can't tell two teenagers no, because it's going to happen either way. Look, I think the only mistake Nancy's making is that the fact that she hasn't informed Mandy. That's my take on it. Now we're going to talk about the Maliks now. So the whole situation with Maliks is pretty tense with Shaq and his mum, Mizpah, now. All his life, it's so weird for Shaq as well, because all his life he's believed that Mizpah was his favourite auntie, and now because he's been kept in the dark and he just feels unwanted, Because why wouldn't someone as nice as Mizpah and as lovely as Mizpah would claim that Shaq's, her child? That's why I think he's confused. But it's very hard to articulate yourself in that situation, I guess. Never been in that situation, but I'm guessing. And that's what that's how he's feeling. And obviously now she's telling Shaq to stay away from the dad because it's bad news and such. And Shaq's like, you're loving this. I totally get where Shaq's coming from. But I think it's a tricky one as well, because I think, previously where he almost gambled away the house, or risked the house, going to Fergus and Warren. I think he needs to be careful here, because obviously he's just managed to get back into good books with the Maliks after that slip up, and it wasn't his fault, to be honest, but they kind of think it was down to his naiveness. And he needs to, obviously he needs to be a bit more tactful the way he speaks to Mizpah. So instead of lashing out, just speak to her, chat out with her, or just completely ignore her, or stay away from her if you can't handle your temper. And I think that's what he did in the end anyway. But I think it's going to be a very interesting situation, because I have to say the Maliks are getting very interesting, the Hollyoaks, with that storyline. And now the piece of the puzzle we need to know is why there's Mizpah saying to stay away from the dad. Yaz tried it, and Mizpah told Yaz to butt out. I think Sammy's stuck in the middle. He's trying to be a mediator for everyone. He's trying to be the cool head in everyone, but obviously, everyone's like pretty tense in that family. Very good stuff, honestly. Let me know what you thought on today's. When I say today's episode, I'm on that episode, guys. And if I've missed anything out, if you can recall going back in October last year. Please remember to subscribe so you can tune into my next episode review. Peace.